Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Teacher Kim here. What do you think? New background. Actually, a lot of things are new. I have a new desk, some new props, some new nice, neat organization, a new chair, and it turns. Lots of new things. I had been sitting in a metal chair at a folding table for the last 2 years. That's what I've been teaching off of, with barely getting by. Just didn't have a lot of space, didn't have room to put anything. I had all my props in a laundry basket. Now I have a cart, and I have shelves over here. I'm not going to turn my camera, but I have shelves, and I'm so excited to feel more professional when I teach. Maybe not quite so scattered. So I'm so excited. It took me a week's worth of work to get all this set up. A day alone was just putting together my desk, and then I had to organize everything around my desk, which had a lot more stuff than I thought I did. And then I ordered a few things new. Looking at all my things now, I can reach and get my markers instead of having them in a mug, which is what I had them in, an old mug. I have them in a little thing that turns so I can find any color I need easily. I have my pens and my props and my everything at my reach. I can grab my new things. So I'm so excited. But that's not why I was going to talk today. I did it. I graduated my first... Okay, well, I'll take that back. I've graduated students before out of level 1, but this was the first student that I've taught all the way through level 1. I've taught almost every class she's taken. There was a few in there that she took with other teachers, but the first time I met my student, Yun, was her very first class after her trial class, her very, very first level 1 class. And now I graduated her, and that just hit me. So I was going to tell you what I did for her graduation to make it special today. So first things first, on Amazon, VIPKid has graduation dino. So I saw that it was coming up for her, so I ordered him last week because, well, I mean, who can ever have too many dinos? And I thought this would make it extra special for her. She was the first student to see him. My sweet friend Marianne had sent me this little graduation hat. So I started class off cheering, yay, because she's graduating. And we use these throughout, of course, our lesson. Now, as you know, I use Google Slides. Well, Google Slides has this really, really cool, I have to see this. I'm going to show y'all this really cool level 1 reward. So, I pulled this up, and I pulled up the list of the names of characters before class, and I jotted them down on a whiteboard just so I knew, because I remembered most of the characters' names, but when you're teaching, sometimes you forget things. So we went through each level and said goodbye to each person, Lee, and you get the idea. I'm not going to show you all of them, but we went through all 12 levels, and we said goodbye to all 12 friends and took the time. And then at the end of class, after she finished her assessment, I had this prepared for her, and I'm going to send it with VIPKid to her mom for her, and just as a certificate. And I read it to her because she saw her name on it. So I read her the whole thing. And of course, she's just finishing level 1, so she doesn't understand everything I said. But this is what she did on the slide, and so I know she understands. She said, 2 up, meaning, and she and I have a connection. Like, I understand 99% of the time when she's telling me something. So she was saying that she's moving up to level 2, and then she drew a 1, And she said she's not down in level 1 anymore. And I said, yeah, exactly. You're moving up to level 2. And she was so excited. And I told her I was proud of her, which she knows that because I tell her that all the time. Because she is definitely one of my, of course, favorite students. And so, yay. This was my first. I was excited. So I just wanted to share what I did today with my level 1 student. Like I said, she's my very first that I have graduated from, and I've taught from the very first level 1 class. That's when I met her. Level 1, unit 1, lesson 1. That's when I met her. And now she's going to level 2, and I'm excited. A while back, I don't know if she glitched or if they were going to try to move her up early or what, but I taught her a level 2 lesson. And then they put her back down to her normal level. So I'm not sure what was going on with that. But I'm excited for her to do level 2. She's very, very smart. I think she's going to miss the interactive features. She usually, because she's so smart and her mom and her practice a lot, she usually makes up little stories. And she doesn't use words. She just makes sound effects and shows on the screen the characters, whoever's the interactive characters are for the lesson, and has them act out stuff. Maybe it's Meg and Mike, and they'll act out things. It was a lot of fun. We went from her mom, sitting with her from the very first class, of course, about halfway, 3/4 through level 1. If she's having class with me, mom leaves her. She's told mom she doesn't need her, and their mom told me that. So it makes it extra special. I don't know if she has mom leave with other teachers, because like I said, she and I connect, and we figure out what we're trying to say. I try not to use incidental language with her, and she doesn't use Chinese with me. She draws, and we draw, or we do pictures, or we act out, and she has excellent TPR. But I just wanted to share what I did for my very first level 1 student that I went all the way through and graduated. So what do you do for graduations? Now, when I've had other level 1 students that I've graduated that maybe I haven't even taught at all, I didn't do as much of stuff. I did a little bit. I would, yay, you did great. And we'd cheer and we'd have fun. But I wanted to make this extra special for her and make the certificate and all. So what do you do? How do you graduate your level 1 students, or any level? She's my very first graduate. So I'm excited that I've taught a lot of lessons too. I have to clarify that. I've taught lots of last level lesson units, but this was the first one that I've taken all the way through. I have a couple of students in level 3 heading into level 4 soon, so I'm kind of excited about that. And I finally got a few extra bookings this time, so yay for that. I have not had any outside bookings other than my regulars in the last 2 months. So had a new student today, so yay. But yeah, I'm kind of rambling, sorry. I normally am teaching right now, but my class didn't book. So yeah, what do you do? Whoops. Sorry, I'm a little distracted, can you tell? I'm trying not to be emotional. It kind of is emotional. I was surprised. I'm not the emotional type person. I didn't cry when my son graduated kindergarten. But I don't know, this one got to me. Anyway, I'm rambling. I apologize. If you got this far, sorry. I kind of went off on a tangent. But thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.